guys, welcome to tonight's Celebrity Big Brother chat.
All right, it is episode 8 that we're chatting about. And the last time Shannon was evicted and they left the HOH...
I thought you were going to say the last time Shannon was evicted.
No, the last time Shannon was evicted...
There we go.
They left the HOH comp in progress.
It's endurance, and not only is it endurance, it's the wall. Ooh.
But they were sitting down on chairs.
That's still strenuous, believe me.
All right, well, Brandy kind of screwed herself at the vote.
Yeah, she threw a hinky vote in there. I don't think she was trying to get Shannon's jury vote or anything. I think she genuinely felt bad for her and wanted to give her a pity vote, but it is not going to go over well with everybody else.
You really think so?
I really think so.
Even though she was on Celebrity Big Brother? She didn't, like, pick up
They didn't have a jury in the UK
That's
one.
true.
It's all public
That's true.
votes, so it's completely different. I don't think she took into account how it would look to her allies.
All right, well... She said it was a last minute thing too.
Well, we're gonna get to that because there's a lot of discussion about it.
All right, so while they were on the wall, you know, they usually have the distractions.
Mm-hmm.
So this time they had popcorn blasts.
I think the popcorn was too light to reach them because it looked like it was landing like here and they're here. So
yeah, they also had.
It was really loud though.
Sweat cannon.
Ew.
I'm sure it wasn't actual sweat.
I know, but still. Just like, even if it's not actually sweat, when they say like, oh, it's sweat, you like have that in your mind and it's disgusting. Okay.
Meta was the first one to drop.
Yeah.
I am shocked that he lasted 32 minutes.
I am too, because he is a big dude, but you know what? He's a world-class athlete, so.
Yeah. Then there was wet t-shirt cannons.
I'm not sure now if they were wet or not. They might have been dry, but getting hit with one of those t-shirts out of the cannon, that's gotta hurt.
You know what? It didn't look that bad.
They were really utilizing the slow-mo whenever somebody would get pelted by something.
It was a little ridiculous how many times they used the slow-mo. And like the lamest things, like some of them would like land like...
Yeah, and they were always like looking down so you couldn't even see like a...
Yeah, nobody got smacked in the face.
There were a couple of headshots in there. Couple. But yeah, they were
like
also hitting them with like some Nerf basketballs and stuff.
The tiny basketballs were everything.
Was that your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so Ross's butt fell off at 39 minutes.
But he stuck that landing. Arms up!
Mark McGrath didn't want to drop, but his ball sack forced him to.
I learned way too much about Mark McGrath's undercarriage from this competition.
He said he had a low-hanging sack.
I don't want to know!
And I guess it got trapped underneath his butt cheeks. And
I don't know, but they were the first 3 out. So Meta, Ross, and Mark are going to be have-nots. Well, they're going to be on slop. For 48 hours. But they don't have like the have-not room or the cold showers or anything. It's just straight up slap, 48 hours.
That's kind of...
It's an expedited
celebrity.
season. What do you want?
It's kind of celebrity.
What do you want?
Marissa was so happy that she did not have to go on the slop.
She was just like, woo, peace!
I guess she dropped after Mark, like on purpose, because he was 104 and she was 106.
Yeah, I don't know if she was just waiting for that 4th spot or what, but like, I think she figured too, there's no way I'm gonna win this, so I'll just get out of here. Bye!
Then Brandy, she was having a rough time.
She was really trying to hold on there. She was like, for a while, but she just couldn't do it.
She couldn't even hook on her extensions and like let them hold her up.
There was a lot of talk about butt size during this competition, and it definitely helped to have a larger bottom.
Yes.
And we
Didn't help Marissa much.
Brandy is like stick thin, so she was just like, no, this is not happening. I'm out of here. So that means it was down to Lady O and James.
Well, Lady O was solid.
Yeah.
But she was worried about her asthma kicking in.
Yeah, so she was like, you know what? I'm going to try to make a deal with James, who's another skinny butt.
Yeah.
Skinny the Pooh.
So she said, James, how about safety for 1 week?
Okay.
Will you drop?
I've been saying this in the spoilers. When people say, like, for a week for deals, I'm assuming they mean
a cycle.
One eviction cycle.
Right.
Because there's only 1 week left in the season.
Yeah, because
traditionally 1 week would be one eviction. So
it would be 1 whole week.
Just want to make that crystal clear.
So
after some deliberation, James is like, no backdoor, no nomination, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he drops. So Omarosa wins HOH. And we're like, woo! Because that means it's going to be a fun week.
Hopefully. I mean, it's good to have the game shooken up.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't really have any strong alliances with anybody. No. And those are some of the most exciting HOHs, I think.
But is America going to ruin it?
I don't know.
All right. Celebrity Slop is waiting for the house guests, the celebrity house guests, as they come back in from the backyard.
So they're all giving it a try. They're like, ooh, it's not that bad.
Like, oh, I could do this.
Ross has been really showing off his culinary skills with the slop on the feeds. He's been making like a slop pizza.
What?
He's making the cookies. He's making the cakes. Yeah.
How do you make a slop pizza?
Some like veggie burgers or something. I don't know, but they seem to be enjoying it.
All right.
I don't know if they would feel the same way after a week.
Weeks.
Yeah.
Weeks. All right. So Brandy decides to come clean and tell everybody that she voted to keep Shannon. She didn't, I guess she was like not realizing how pissed everybody would be. She was just like, I did it.
Well, we didn't mention earlier, during the HOH competition, Ari actually told Meta and Ross that it was Brandy because Brandy whispered it to her before the competition. Right. And Ari was pissed. So like when Brandy finally owned up to it, to the group, like Ari was not even looking at her. Like you could tell she was really upset and felt betrayed. So yeah, Meta was like, oh, I think it's great. Shannon got a vote. That's awesome.
We can't trust you now, Brandy.
Yeah, Marissa was like, it's not okay, Brandy.
Yeah. Brandy doesn't want to be in the alliance anymore.
Oh my god.
I quit.
It was like when you're driving and you do something stupid and then you like speed off because you're like so embarrassed. You don't want to be around the person that you just embarrassed yourself in front of.
She did not realize the far-reaching impact that this would have with the rest of the group. Otherwise, she would have thought twice about it.
Pinky votes are no joke. You gotta be ready for the repercussions.
Yeah, she just didn't know. All right, so let's talk about Lady O.
Well, I mean, they like sort of make up and they're like, we're like family, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but you know, they will not forget that.
They'll sell her butt out, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lady O's target is Ross.
Yeah, they've been at odds since the beginning of the season.
They're both very strong personalities.
Ross nominated Omarosa when he was HOH, so she has a perfect excuse to return the favor here.
Right. So Lady O is sniffing around.
She needs to find somebody to put up next to Ross.
I wonder who that vote was.
It was me. Okay, Brandy.
Well, Ari wasn't telling her.
Right.
She was playing dumb.
Yeah.
And Brandy walks in and is just like, it was me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think that Omarosa is one of the few people in the house who realizes just how smart and just how good at this game Ari is.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she feels really threatened by her, but at the same time she doesn't want to put her up because she does want a strong woman to win this game. And also, Ari did not put Omarosa up when she was the HOH, so I think maybe she wants to pay her back for that. You know how surprised
I am at how good Omarosa is at this game?
I'm not surprised at all. She has all the skills to be a good game player here.
Yeah. Political.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, announcement time. There's an announcement from Big Brother.
Everyone to the living room in your underpants.
Meta, take off your clothes and go to the living room. What?
He shows up in his underpants and he says, I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die.
What does that mean? What, because like his wife is gonna be pissed? I didn't really understand why everybody was gonna die.
Was it like a reference to like, you know, I'm like naked, I came into this world naked and I'm leaving this world naked?
I don't know, there's so many ways you could interpret it. This is like some freaking English class quote that everybody's gonna be talking about.
You know what? I think he just wanted to be a goofball and go to the living room.
I know, but I'm just not sure what that quote meant. It was weird. But anyway, everybody was like, oh my god, that's so funny. And Omarosa was like...
Marissa was probably like, take your hands out from in front of your pants.
No! Okay, so anyway, the house guests find out that there will be a twist in play this week. And
Expect the unexpected.
It's gonna be revealed before the Power of Veto competition, so it probably has to do with that. They don't know what it is.
No, it's in the announcement it said to twist up the POV.
Yeah, but they don't know that America is voting for what kind of Power of Veto they'll be playing for.
Right, but they know it's going to affect the POV. I really wish they hadn't told them. I would have loved to have seen what would have happened if they had just like sprung it on them.
This eviction cycle would have been a lot more volatile if they did not tell them, because now that they know that there's this twist coming up, they're kind of like, oh, I'm not going to get mad because I might still be safe. But whatever. So anyway, Omarosa is ready to make some moves here.
All right, so she realizes, I'm going to need some votes on my side. I got to put some asses in the seats.
Yeah, if she's gonna go for Ross, she's got to make sure the votes are there. So she talks to...
Doesn't want to be, you don't have the vote.
Yeah. She talks to Mark, Meta, and James all separately, and she's like, okay, I'm going for Ross. Will you vote him out? If you do what I want, I will give you safety for the next eviction, whatever. Right. And they're like, cool, cool. But the funniest part was when they would show Ross in those like in-between shots, and he had, I guess it was Brandy's extensions.
Her hair extensions as mustache.
Oh my god!
He looked like a Shih Tzu.
I could see that.
Yeah, but I have to hand it to who's ever doing the editing for the Celebrity Big Brother. All of the cutaways.
The cutaways are always...
have been amazing.
The cutaways are always one of my favorite parts of every episode.
Yeah.
But this was like perfect with like those... You did him dirty!
You did a great job, cutaway guy.
All right. Or girl.
All right, so Omarosa's... She's got her checks in the boxes with Mark, James, and Meta.
Yeah, James was definitely the most... going into this, but once he talked to Mark about it more, he seemed to be more on board.
He said, oh, you drank the Kool-Aid too?
Yes,
give me a
delicious.
sip. Alright, so now it's time, as in every episode this season, Omarosa political talk.
Alright, this time we're going to go over to the other side.
Alright, fun fact, she also campaigned for Hillary in this cycle.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
I did not know that either. So she, supposedly did this work for Hillary, and then Hillary dumped everybody who was in that campaign.
Yeah, so she was definitely feeling burnt from that.
And she went to the other side.
But did she feel the burn? No.
Nope. Nope, but she got dumped, and then she got trumped.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But anyway, yeah. I don't know what to say. Honestly, I would love...
I'm pretty surprised that she was working for both sides. That would tell me that she is not very loyal at all.
I would love to hear more of the stories from both sides because they're actually like really interesting.
Well, I think she said she was planning on writing a book.
Yeah. The thing is though, like, can you trust what she's saying? I don't know.
Don't know. All right. So Omarosa's hanging out with the ladies. She's still feeling them out. Marissa and what was it? Ari.
They are all too quick to sell Brandy out and be like, well, she didn't vote with the group this week, so she's kind of on our shit list.
Yeah, so Omarosa thinks, well, that's a good choice for me to put Brandy up because then I won't be having too much blood on my hands.
Yeah, and she's also like, whoa, Marissa and Ari are freaking cutthroat selling out their ally like that.
Yeah. These celebrities, they don't give any Fs. I mean, 0 Fs.
Why should they? They're getting this huge payday no matter how they do.
Especially that Marissa. She will cut a bitch.
All right. Well, it's time for the nomination ceremony.
And no surprise here. I mean, they were saying it the whole episode practically. Ross and Brandy are nominated.
All right. Well, I wasn't sure if she was going to try to change it up knowing that there was a twist coming. Because you think, like, if there's a veto twist, there's a good chance that
You're gonna get screwed if you try and do this
both of your nominees
yeah.
might be safe for the week. So I thought maybe she would put Ross on the back burner and wait, but no, she went for it.
You know, but then you also run the risk of if somebody not in your side on your side wins the veto and then they don't use it, and then you don't want to end up on the wrong side of that boat.
Right. So she's like, Ross, you nominated me. Brandy, hinky vote, not cool.
Yeah. And she threw in some doubt there by winking at Marissa.
Ah!
Some people were upset by that.
Brandy. Yeah, so we're going to see the fallout from that in tomorrow night's episode. Tomorrow is also the live veto competition, and we're going to find out what veto America voted for.
And the live eviction.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that too. All right, so let us know what you thought in the comments, and until tomorrow,
much love.